Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In the last video, we learned how to declare variables using var, let, and const. In this video, we are going to finish the next few challenges on Codecademy. Mathematical assignment operators. Now, we use variables to perform mathematical operations. In this example, we are declaring a variable w and assigning the value of 4 to it. The next statement does not make any sense at first glance, right? However, JavaScript executes these kinds of statements differently. The right-hand side is executed first, and then the new value is stored to the variable on the left-hand side. When we log the value of w to the console, we get the output as 5 because 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. There is one more way to perform the above operation. We declare a variable w and give it the value of 4, but instead of using w is equal to w plus 1 as we done over here, we just use w plus equal to 1, which means the same as w is equal to w plus 1. When we log the value of w to the console, we get the output as 5 because 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Similarly, we can use the same operation for subtraction, multiplication, and division. So here we are declaring a variable x and giving it the value of 20, and in this statement we are writing x minus equal to 5, which basically means x is equal to x minus 5. When we log the value of x to the console, we get the output as 15. Here we are declaring a variable y and giving it the value of 50, and y star equal to 2 means that y is equal to y star 2. And when we log the value of y to the console, we get 100 because 50 into 2 is equal to 100. In the last example, we declare a variable z and give it the value of 8. And in this statement, z slash equal to 2 means that z is equal to z slash 2. And when we log the value of z to the console, we get the output as 4 because 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. So the first instruction says, use the plus equal to mathematical assignment operator to increase the value stored in level up by 5. So I write level up plus equal to 5. Oops, it's supposed to be plus equal to, and I click run. The value of level up comma level up. So the new value of level up is 15. So the old value of level up is 10, and when I add 5 to that, I get 15, which is correct over here. The next instruction says, use the minus equal to mathematical assignment operator to decrease the value stored in power level by 100. So the old value of power level is 9001, and so when I do this, power level minus equal to 100 and click run, the new value becomes 8901. So and then we can go to the next instruction. Use the star equal to mathematical assignment operator to multiply the value stored in multiply me by 11. So the old value in multiply me is 32. When I write this statement, multiply me star equal to 11, I get the answer as 352 because 32 into 11 is 352. Use the slash equal to mathematical assignment operator to divide the value stored in quarter me by 4. So the old value in quarter me is 1152. When I write quarter me slash equal to 4, I get the value as 288 because 1152 divided by 4 is 288. The increment and decrement operator. Suppose we have declared a variable a with a value of 10 and we want to increment its value by 1. Instead of saying a is equal to a plus 1 or a plus equal to 1 like we did in the earlier challenges, we simply say a plus plus, which means the same as a plus equal to 1 or a is equal to a plus 1. This operator can only increase a variable's value by 1, unlike the other two operations. Similarly, to decrement a variable by 1, we simply write b minus minus, which means b is equal to b minus 1. So when you come into the instructions, we have to use the increment operator to increase the value of gained dollar. So the old value of gained dollar is 3. When I write gained dollar plus plus, the new value of gained dollar will be 4. There is no console.log statement over here, so that's why the console is empty. In the next challenge says, use a decrement operator to decrease the value of lost dollar. So lost dollar minus minus. The old value of lost dollar is 50, but after this statement is executed, the new value of lost dollar will be 49. When I click run, the challenge is completed, and we can go to the next lesson. String concatenation with variables. Previously, we just assigned strings to variables. In this lesson, we will go over how to connect or add two or more strings using variables. In this example, the Codecademy has assigned the string armadillo to the variable myPet. In the next statement, they are logging the sum of three strings, that is, I own a pet, the variable myPet, and a full stop. The complete output will be I own a pet armadillo, because the variable myPet is replaced with its string value over here, armadillo. Now when we come to the instructions, create a variable named favorite animal and set it equal to your favorite animal. So const favorite animal is equal to dog, and click run. The challenge is completed. We can go to the next instruction. Use console.log to print my favorite animal :animal to the console. Use string concatenation so that animal is replaced with the value in your favorite animal variable. So I write console.log my favorite animal plus favorite animal. So the string in the console is my favorite animal is dog, which is correct. We can go to the next challenge now. String interpolation. Adding strings using the plus operator leaves room for error. We could forget a plus operator, or forget to close a pair of quotes as well. String interpolation takes care of that. We use a pair of backticks to wrap the entire string, and the variables are placed within a pair of curly braces preceded by a $sign. I feel this convention is better because it gives us an idea of how the final string also might look. So in this example, we are using the same variable myPet and giving it the same value of armadillo to it. But instead of using string concatenation using the plus operator, we're simply writing we're simply putting the entire string within a pair of backticks, and then wherever we have to put a variable, we are putting a dollar symbol and the variable name within a pair of curly braces. The output will be I own a pet armadillo. So instructions: create a variable called my name and assign it to your name. So const my name is equal to Gautam, and I click run. The challenge is completed. So create a variable called my city and assign it to your favorite city's name. So const my city is equal to Bangalore, because I'm from Bangalore, and I click run. The next challenge also is open. Use a single template literal to interpolate your variables into the sentence below. Use console.log to print a statement to the console in the following format. My name is name, my favorite city is city. Replace name and city in the string above by interpolating the values saved to my name and my city. So I have to use a pair of backticks, console.log backticks. My name is, now to put a variable within the string, I have to use dollar and open and close a pair of curly braces and put my name within them, put a full stop at the end, and say my favorite city is another variable over here. So I have to put dollar, open close curly braces. Within the curly braces I have to say my city and give a full stop in the end because of formatting. And when I click run, I get my name is Gautam, my favorite city is Bangalore, as expected. Now we can go to the next challenge. The typeof operator. Sometimes it is good to keep track of the data types of the variable we declared in our code. We can do that using the typeof operator. This operator takes in one value as an argument and returns a string which tells us the data type of the variable which is passed to it. So in this example, a variable unknown1 is declared, and the string foo is given to it. When we console.log the type of the variable unknown, it gives a string because the characters FOO is enclosed within a pair of single quotes. The next example declares a variable unknown2 and gives it the value of 10. When we log the value of type of unknown2 to the console, we get number because 10 is a number. The last example declares a variable unknown3 and gives it a value of true. And when we log the type of unknown3 to the console, we get the output as boolean because true is a boolean value, true is a boolean value. Instructions: use console.log to print the type of new variable. So new variable is already declared for us over here. It says playing around with typeof. So I'll come to line 3 and say console.log typeof. Within a pair of brackets, I say new variable. In the examples, they haven't put brackets for the type of operator. I just like to put brackets for this operator. When I click run, I get string because this whole set of characters is enclosed within a pair of single quotes. Great. Now let's check what happens if we reassign the variable. Below the console.log statement, reassign new variable to 1. So I come below that statement and say new variable is equal to 1. When I click run, I still get the string only because I haven't logged the type of the new variable to the console after reassigning it. Now when we come to the third instruction, since you assign this new value to new variable, it has a new type. On the line below your reassignment, use console.log to print the type of new variable again. So console.log type of new variable, and I'm expecting to get number over here, which is what I get. So with that, this challenge also is complete. So now this whole section on variables also is complete, and now we come to an overview. So we can review what we learned. Variables hold reusable data in a program and associated with a name. So this basically tells us that variables are named memory locations and we can store whatever data we want within them. So variables are stored in memory. The var keyword is used in pre-ES6 versions of JS. That means after the ES6 version of JavaScript was released, developers stopped using the var keyword to declare their variables. Let is the preferred way to declare a variable when it can be reassigned, and const is the preferred way to declare a variable with a constant value. Variables that have not been initialized store the primitive data type as undefined. So if we just declare a variable without giving it a value, the default value will be undefined for that variable. Mathematical assignment operators make it easy to calculate a new value and assign it to the same variable. We can do this using a is equal to a plus 1, a plus equal to 1, or simply a plus plus. The plus operator is used to concatenate strings, including string values held in variables. In ES6, template literals use backticks and dollar open close curly braces to interpolate values into a string. The typeof keyword returns the data type as a string of a value. So what this means is that the data type of the variable which is passed to this operator will come back as a string. So guys, that was it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. It will really help me out a lot. Thank you for watching.